What baby name screams I peaked in high school? I used to think naming a child would be the easiest part. You find something beautiful, something meaningful, and you give it to them like a gift, something to carry with pride. For me, that name was Leora. It means light. And God, after all the darkness between me and my ex Trevor, that baby girl felt like the first thing that didn't come with strings attached. Trevor and I were already broken up when I found out I was pregnant. I told him, and to his credit, he didn't disappear. He came to 2 appointments, brought me a mango smoothie once. We even sat down one night on the back porch of his sister's place and agreed. Leora June if it was a girl. June, after his grandma, who raised him. Leora, because it was beautiful and fit the situation perfectly. I remember how soft that night felt. Like maybe we could co-parent like grown-ups. Like maybe we were going to be okay. But then, the day of her birth came. Trevor was late. 3 hours late, then 5. By the time I was holding her, wrung out and half dazed, I stopped asking the nurses if he'd shown up. He never did. My mom held one of my hands, my sister the other, and when the nurse brought the clipboard and said, "We just need your signature for the birth certificate," I didn't think twice. The name was already set. Leora June Taylor. Right? Wrong. A week later, it came in the mail. I tore open the envelope and read it. Lena June Taylor. I thought it was a typo. It had to be. But no, there was a note. Father submitted alternate name documentation, signed by mother. First I called the hospital. I screamed at a woman who didn't deserve it, and when I finally called Trevor, he said it like it was nothing. Lena's a better name. Leora was, whatever. This one means more to me. I asked him what it meant. He said, "It's from my state championship. You remember? We beat Lena Heights. Best game of my life. Plus, we had a great time celebrating after." I didn't even have words. He changed our daughter's name, a name we chose together, so he could relive his high school football glory. I hung up furiously and started looking for how to fix her name. I filed the paperwork to challenge it the next morning. The legal process took months. He showed up to court late twice, claimed he had part-time jobs that never materialized. His resume was a disaster. He dropped out of community college 3 years ago and had been living with his cousin ever since. I had reached out to his cousin who was sympathetic to my problems. He gave me texts from my ex, bragging about how he finessed the birth certificate. The judge raised her eyebrows at that one. Through it all, my daughter started to smile, started to laugh. I whispered Leora to her every night, even though the legal documents still said Lena. I was terrified she'd grow up not knowing who she was supposed to be. But finally, the judge ruled in my favor. The birth certificate was amended. Her name was Leora June again. I cried in the car for a full 10 minutes with her sleeping in the back seat. I felt like I'd won back a part of her, like I had protected something sacred, something that should never have been taken from her in the first place. Trevor didn't take it well. The court ordered supervised visitation, citing inconsistent employment, lack of stable housing, and manipulative behavior regarding shared parental decisions. He still shows up twice a month to see her under the watch of a social worker. When he comes, he still calls her Lena. The supervisor tells me it's discouraged, but unless he's being abusive, they can't stop him from saying it. But it doesn't matter anymore, because my daughter, my Leora, knows her name.